It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from South Florida. And this opening kickoff doesn't reach the landing zone, hitting short of the 20, so that will move the ball out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. Room to run right away. And he's going to take this all the way home. Come on, Achane. Touchdown, Miami. Terrific way, Greg, to... able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
And that one is no good. He missed the extra point. So much for 7 to start. It is a 6-0 game. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. For the return, here comes Britton Covey. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Hurts. He'll let this go for Goddard. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll be 3rd down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settle on themselves into this game. This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. He'll let this go for Goddard. And that's going to be picked by Jalen Ramsey. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Tua going to give it to Achane. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
Turbo 3, kick.
Once again, it's Achane. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be The first possession, using formations, using run game and pass, unmask the defense, and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll lead to a second down. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. A shotgun snap for Tua. That one brought in by Darius. And he's into the end zone. Braxton Darius. Touchdown, Dolphins.
That's just too easy. At this level, Mike, you give an NFL quarterback that much time to find a receiver that open, it's just going to be pitch and catch and result in an easy 6. So they got to tighten up their coverage. They got to do a better job accounting for all these receivers, because if they have guys running that free the rest of this game, they're going to light up the scoreboard.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Britton Covey now on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll run the toss to Barkley. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. It was Zach Sealer in on the tackle. Here now, 3rd and 5. Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. And will leave just enough. Final play in this opening quarter. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here.
Well, I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait till their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. And that is incomplete. Took a shot here at the end of the quarter, but it comes up incomplete. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Get set.
They'll run right here. It's Achane. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Ready, set.
Off play action, it's Tua. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down. Out of the pistol, here's Tua. That is caught at the 3. He is in. Durham Smythe. Touchdown, Miami.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the fruit.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Dolphins. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Hurts. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. On 1st down, it's Hurts. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
start on the ground. It's Achane. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Here's a give to Achane. Defense hoping to push him back and get that safety. He gets to the 2-yard line, but no gain on that one. So, we hit halftime here in South Florida, and the Dolphins are in the lead. As we send you up to Orlando for a check-in with Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, it's all yours. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Hurts will work here from the pistol. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself
to the end zone. It's intercepted.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. A handoff, it's Achane heading left. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
They'll run with Achane. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Third down and 9.
44, ready.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he will score. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Now Sanders on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Dolphins will extend this third quarter lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Covey now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact help.